Hello and welcome to another live production here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to be the official voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the Hempstead Bobcats, the Waller Bulldogs, the Royal Falcons, and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. Let us now join today's broadcast. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live broadcast here for the Open Mic Broadcast Network. It is the first broadcast of the 2015 campaign, and welcome to another series of broadcasts being brought to you right here by the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Tonight's games are being made possible by some very formidable people, and we're going to call them out real quickly. The Learning Tree Daycare Center, Green Lawn Care, Toy Tech Automotive, the Varsity Grill, Larry's Automotive, Temple of Refuge Ministries, the Mayor's Community Hospital, Our Family Storage, the Waller Bulldog Club, the Hempstead Theater, San Bernard Electric, and Mr. Lee Van Richardson, attorney. The Waller Bulldogs will be on the road taking on the Tomball Cougars. Had a very exciting prelim of anything of what tonight's action is going to be. The junior varsity was victorious over Tomball's junior varsity by the score of 51-48. Game went down to the very final shot, and the Bulldogs were victorious. So a lot in store here on this first matchup of district play here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network live from Tomball, Texas. What we're going to do, we're going to take a break, and we'll get some things lined up and set up as we get ready for tonight's contest. We'll get the starting lineups here momentarily and get everything else lined up for you as we get ready for tonight's contest between the Waller Bulldogs and the Tomball Cougars live from Tomball, Texas. Keep it where you got it, and we'll be right back. Hello, this is Dr. Michael Prince, the owner and the founder of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the Gospel Challenge. I want to welcome you and your loved ones to join us each and every day right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, 87.9 FM, for quality gospel programming, teachings, Bible studies, and much, much more. Spread the word, KTORradio.com. Be blessed and enjoy the rest of your day. Hempstead Movie Theater, the best-kept secret in Waller County, located at 740 12th Street in historic downtown Hempstead, Texas. For more information, contact Tina at 936-419-1473. Our Family Storage, located at 406 University Drive in Prairie View, Texas. Open Mondays through Saturdays from 9 to 6 p.m. They're closed on Sundays, but you can contact Robert Ellis or Camilo Hernandez at 936-857-9501. Johnson Phillips All Faith Chapel presents the 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015, on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. The theme will be dynamic and relevant preaching in a contemporary world. Scheduled conference speakers from Atlanta, Georgia, Dr. Teresa L. Fry Brown, Executive Director and Scholarship African American Methodist Episcopal Church. From Gilmer, Texas, Dr. Forrest L. Curry Sr., Moses Chapel Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. From Houston, Texas, Dr. Marcus D. Cosby, Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church. And from Hayward, California, Bishop Jerry W. Macklin, Senior Pastor at Glad Tidings Church of God in Christ, the second assistant presiding bishop of the Church of God in Christ from Memphis, Tennessee. For more information, dial 936-261-3590. The 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015. Care with confidence, always available to serve your health care needs. Ameris 24-hour community hospital, located at 24429 Tomball Parkway in Tomball, Texas. For more information, contact them at 281-516-0911. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Prince here with you as we are moments away. They've extended this shoot-around here. Normally it's about 8 to 10 minutes. As they are getting ready, it's about 12 minutes and some change before we start this contest off, as we will give you some more information. And coming up, the Waller Bulldogs just coming off that Christmas tournament in Conroe, Texas, where they went 0-3, but some good development as we were able to talk with Coach Claiborne, as custom, We'll catch up with Coach Claiborne at the end of the contest on tonight. The Bulldogs opening up in district play. They lost their last district outing against Tomball Memorial, the sister school of these particular the school district for Tomball ISD. The Bulldogs trying to get back into their winning ways, and we are going to take another break as we get ready. We'll come back when it is tip-off time. Right now it is roughly, this game is not going to start at 7:30 as it was projected to start. Looking at our time, it looked like this game will be starting roughly at about another 11 minutes, so that would make it 7:40-ish that this game should be starting. So we'll go ahead and take a break and get ready for you guys to get some more of this Waller Bulldog basketball live and living color. This is Mike Prince with the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Bulldogs and the Cougars getting on in District 5A 19 in Region 4, I should say. We'll be back with the tip-off in exactly 11 minutes. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics.
You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll return shortly. Follow us on Twitter at OBN_radio. Like our Facebook page at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget, you're a phone call away from listening to Waller County Sports live from anywhere throughout the country on your cell phone or your landline. That number is 724-444-7444. To listen to the Royal Falcons, the code would be 134280. For the Waller Bulldogs and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers, that code would be 46493. For the Hempstead Bobcats, that code would be 135036. Remember, that number is 724-444-7444. Or you can always visit our website at ktorradio.com and listen online. One county, one voice, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors and supporters for tonight's broadcast: the City of Prairie View, 4B Economic Group, the Temple of Refuge Ministries, the Waller Bulldog Club, San Bernard Electric Cooperative, the Learning Tree Daycare Center, Larry's Automotive, Galileo's Mexican Grill. If you would like to be a sponsor or supporter, simply call us at 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Another proud supporter for the Waller Bulldogs is Green Lawn Care Service, providing commercial and residential lawn maintenance for quality, service, and value. Contact Green Lawn Care Service at 979-277-2145. Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540 FM 1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. Showing support for Waller County student athletes and helping educate today's children, the Learning Tree Child Care Center, located at 837 12th Street, Hempstead, Texas. Contact the owner, Carla Perry, at 979-826-4703. Another proud supporter for Waller Bulldog Athletics is San Bernard Electric Cooperative. From Hallettsville to Magnolia, from Patterson to Ellinger, and all communities in between, San Bernard Electric Cooperative has been providing safe and reliable electricity to this area for nearly 75 years. San Bernard wishes all the area athletes and their coaches a very successful season. For more information on San Bernard Electric Cooperative, please visit their website at www.sbec.org. Another proud supporter for Waller County Athletics is the Varsity Grill, located at 31315 FM 2920 in Waller, Texas. The Varsity Grill has a variety of foods to choose from: Italian cuisine, Texas traditional, po' boys, burgers, seafood, and fried plate platters. For more information, why don't you give Diana and Teresa a call at 936-372-9115. The Varsity Grill, serving Waller County. Don't forget, you can listen to the Sports Report Mondays and Fridays right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All the latest and the greatest going on throughout Waller County, the Sports Report is your place. The Sports Report right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll return shortly. Follow us on Twitter at OBN_radio. Like our Facebook page at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget, you're a phone call away from listening to Waller County Sports live from anywhere throughout the country on your cell phone or your landline. That number is 724-444-7444. To listen to the Royal Falcons, the code would be 134280. For the Waller Bulldogs and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers, that code would be 46493. For the Hempstead Bobcats, that code would be 135036. Remember, that number is 724-444-7444. Or you can always visit our website at ktorradio.com and listen online. One county, one voice, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors and supporters for tonight's broadcast: the City of Prairie View, 4B Economic Group, the Temple of Refuge Ministries, the Waller Bulldog Club, San Bernardino Electric Cooperative, the Learning Tree Daycare Center, Larry's Automotive, Galileo's Mexican Grill. If you would like to be a sponsor or supporter, simply call us at 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Another proud supporter for the Waller Bulldogs is Green Lawn Care Service, providing commercial and residential lawn maintenance for quality, service, and value. Contact Green Lawn Care Service at 979-277-2145. Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540 FM 1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. Showing support for Waller County student athletes and helping educate today's children, the Learning Tree Child Care Center, located at 837 12th Street, Hempstead, Texas. Contact the owner, Carla Perry, at 979-826-4703. Another proud supporter for Waller Bulldog Athletics is San Bernard Electric Cooperative. From Hallettsville to Magnolia, from Patterson to Ellinger, and all communities in between, San Bernard Electric Cooperative has been providing safe and reliable electricity to this area for nearly 75 years. San Bernard wishes all the area athletes and their coaches a very successful season. For more information on San Bernard Electric Cooperative, please visit their website at www.sbec.org. Another proud supporter for Waller County Athletics is the Varsity Grill, located at 31315 FM 2920 in Waller, Texas. The Varsity Grill has a variety of foods to choose from: Italian cuisine, Texas traditional, po' boys, burgers, seafood, and fried plate platters. For more information, why don't you give Diana and Teresa a call at 936-372-9115. The Varsity Grill, serving Waller County. Don't forget, you can listen to the Sports Report Mondays and Fridays right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All the latest and the greatest going on throughout Waller County, the Sports Report is your place. The Sports Report right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Mike Prince with the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I actually had an extended junior varsity game, which is why we're not yet playing. It's about 3 minutes and about 15 seconds remaining in the shoot-around. The Bulldogs and the Cougars will be getting together on tonight's action. The Bulldogs are coming in at a 4-11 overall record, while the Cougars are coming in at a 4-14 record. We do have the starting lineups, and we'll get those for you here momentarily. Want to remind you that you can listen to all of Waller County's action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Coach Earl Claiborne and the Bulldogs will be leading the way against Coach Brad Ball and the Tomball Cougars. Starting lineup for the Cougars will be number 0, Jamal Gray, number 2, Cullen Johnson, number 4, Kalen Campbell, number 12 will be Luke Hicks, and number 21 will be DJ Dokes. For the Bulldogs, you'll have Corbin Vines, number 3. You also have Charlie Hill, number 22, Eric Wright, number 32, and Mr. Sean Robinson at number 33. and Zach Kelsey at number 42. So the teams will be set, ready to go with their starting lineups as we get ready for tonight's contest. A pretty decent turnout here for the first game. First kids getting back to school, getting the cobwebs shaken out after 2 weeks off, and try to get some things set and ready to go. Seeing some old friends. I got Mr. Quinn over here. I'm going to see if, Mr. Quinn, you going to let me interview you later on, man? He says, no interview, man? Oh, man, the principal here at Tomball, no comment. He says no comment. He's pleading the fifth on us right now. So the Bulldogs and the Cougars will get together for tonight's contest. We got about a minute and a half before we're ready to get things back in swing, in action. So what we're going to do, we're going to take us another quick break, and we'll be back for tonight's contest. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. This is Mike Prince. Keep it where you got it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be back with some more exciting Waller basketball.
Johnson Phillips All Faith Chapel presents the 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015, on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. The theme will be dynamic and relevant preaching in a contemporary world. Scheduled conference speakers from Atlanta, Georgia, Dr. Teresa L. Fry Brown, Executive Director and Scholarship African American Methodist Episcopal Church. From Gilmer, Texas, Dr. Forrest L. Curry Sr., Moses Chapel Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. From Houston, Texas, Dr. Marcus D. Cosby, Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church. And from Hayward, California, Bishop Jerry W. Macklin, Senior Pastor at Glad Tidings Church of God in Christ, the second assistant presiding bishop of the Church of God in Christ from Memphis, Tennessee. For more information, dial 936-261-3590. The 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, they're getting things ready. We've paid tribute to Old Glory, and they're doing the starting lineups. And we're going to have us some basketball here momentarily between the Bulldogs and the Cougars. Very good night tonight. Okay. All right, we're getting ready to give the introductions. Bulldogs got some guys coming off of injury. Corbin Vines, as they're introducing him to come out. You got Cecil Dorsett, who's back. He had a groin injury, so he is ready to go, being patted down as Cecil Dorsett is doing the pat off. Xavier Louis is back tonight. He has had a very severe shoulder problem throughout his course of his young athletic career, and hopefully everything is all right for him. Coach Earl Claiborne leading the charge for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs made the playoffs on last year, of course, and the expectations are getting higher and higher as the Cougars get ready to go. I want to remind you that tonight's broadcast is being made possible by some very noteworthy people throughout the community. The Learning Tree Daycare Center, located at 837 12th Street in Hempstead, Texas. Give them a call at 979-826-4703. Green Lawn Care, Mr. James Lukey. He's located providing quality service and value in the Brenham area, but he does work in the Waller area. Dial 979-277-2145. The Toy Tech Automotive, located at 19730 FM 2920 in Tomball, Texas. The Varsity Grill, our food eatery of choice, located in Hempstead, Texas, Larry's Automotive, the Marist Community Hospital, located here in Tomball, Texas, and the R Family Storage as we get ready for tonight's game. The Hempstead Theater, the Waller Bulldog Club, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, and San Bernard Electric Cooperative. Tonight's officials are being led by Tyrone Killebrew, Rob Rucker, and Derek Dickerson. So they'll be ready to get things on the go. Teams are set, ready to go, and we're ready to get some basketball here. The Bulldogs are dressed in their maroon road uniforms. They'll be going from my left to right. Tomball is in their all white with the red numbers, Cougars across their chest, and both teams will be featuring, it looks like, the Nike shoes. Waller's is gray and Tomball's is white. The tip is controlled by the Bulldogs. Sean Robinson gets it, slows it down, kicks it out now to Corbin Vines, who brings it back to the top of the key. Swinging back and forth down to Charlie Hill, who almost lost the handle, and there's the first turnover on tonight as Charlie tried to flip it back in, turned it over to the Cougars. That ball is taken and controlled. The three-pointer is good by Mr. Kalen Campbell. He gets the first basket of the night, 3-0, Tomball on top. Robinson takes it, and he's going to be called for the charge. Thought he might have got the shot and one, but it's going to be a foul against Robinson, the first team foul against the Bulldogs. 7:24 here. Pretty good turnout by Waller Bulldog Nation and the Cougar Nation as this rivalry will reconvene after years of separation due to school sizes. Working down low, and there's the first basket tonight for Mr. Luke Hicks. 5-0, Bulldogs trailing the Cougars right now. Corbin Vine gets it across the timeline, kicks it over to Charlie Hill. Hill working from the left wing to the right wing, over to Robinson now. Robinson looks, steps back to his left, kicks it to right back to Hill on the far side of the court. Gets it back to Corbin Vine, who receives it. He's getting guarded as Cougars are working good defense, and there's another turnover as that bounce pass was not able to be handled down low, and here come the Bulldogs on the defensive side now. Cougars working the ball on the perimeter, the long three-pointer, and it is good from deep downtown. Luke Hicks with the shot. Timeout is taken quickly on the floor. Coach Earl Claiborne decides to take a 30-second timeout, and we're going to take a quick timeout with him as well. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll be right back.
Care with confidence, always available to serve your health care needs. Ameris 24-hour community hospital, located at 24429 Tomball Parkway in Tomball, Texas. For more information, contact them at 281-516-0911.
All right, welcome back. As Coach Earl Claiborne decided to slow things down, the Bulldogs are on the lower end of an 8-0 run right now by the Tomball Cougars. So the Bulldogs will come back. Still got the starting lineup on the floor. Corbin Vines, Charlie Hill, Eric Wright, Sean Robinson, and Mr. Zach Kelsey. Vines get to across the timeline. Tomball in the one-on-one, man-to-man coverage. Charlie Hill gets the pass, shoots the shot, and he gets the first field goal for the Bulldogs on the night. 8-2 is the score now. Bulldogs trailing the Cougars. Bulldogs trying to apply a little pressure right now as the pressure is broken by Tomball getting across the timeline. Swinging it, working down inside. Good shot. Up, off the glass, no good. The rebound is going up and retrieved. The first shot by Campbell was missed. Going up was DJ Dokes. The foul will be assessed to Eric Wright. And going to shoot two for the Cougars will be DJ Dokes. Dokes comes in. He is shooting his first shot, and it's nothing but bottom of the net. Second shot on the way from Mr. Dokes, the 6'2 sophomore, is no good, and the rebound is picked up by the Bulldogs. Charlie Hill pushes it across the timeline, slows down. Bulldogs trailing 9-2. Kicks it out to Corbin Vines. Vines waits to set things up. Set it over in the far side to Eric Wright. Eric Wright back up top to Sean Robertson. Robertson over to the right wing to Corbin Vines. Vines got to Charlie Hill. Hill over this Robertson. Robertson baseline jumper. No good. The rebound going up for the struggle was Eric Wright and Campbell. As jump ball possession and possession arrow pointing in favor of the Cougars. As substitution come in, Ray Simon and Alan Roberts will come in. Kelsey and Robertson will go out. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the opening period. Bulldogs and the Cougars locked up in this district battle. Cougars working it across the timeline as their backcourt works it back and forth. Looking almost a turnover. The good save by Johnson. Johnson kicks it over, and another three-pointer is good by Luke Hicks. And Hicks has 8 points. The Bulldogs trail 12-2. 5 minutes now remaining here in the first period. Bulldogs trying to make sure that they don't get too far behind in this district play. Charlie Hill works, shoots from the free throw. That shot is in and out. Rebound by the Cougars. Cougars coming back, going from my right to left, dressed in all white. Bringing it across. Here's Luke Hicks. His missed that shot. Here comes the Bulldogs. Eric Wright gets it, slows it down to Roberts. Roberts swings it back out to Hill. Hill kicks it to Vine. Vine works the baseline, kicks it back over to Wright. Wright shot is taken and saved by Hill, and he takes it and pulls it out. 4 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. Bulldogs trailing 12-2 to the Tomball Cougars. We're live here from Tomball, Texas. Bulldogs, almost a pick and a save. And it's going to be a foul called against Luke Hicks. His first foul. 4:16 in the first period. 12-2. Bulldogs down by 10. Hill ready to inbound to Vines, and the Bulldogs are back in session. Swing it over, sneak it up back. There's a lazy pass by Hill. It is intercepted by Cullen Johnson. Johnson takes it, works it, knocks that ball away. There's going to be a foul against Alan Roberts. Substitution now as Derard Smith comes in for Charlie Hill. Hill will go and sit down. Hill has the only field goal tonight for the Bulldogs. Non-shooting foul as the Cougars will take it in. Working, going to perimeter. There's Hicks, shoots another long three, and it's good. Luke Hicks is on fire. 15-2. Hicks is accountable for 11 of the points. Bounce pass now to Roberts. Roberts working baseline. Roberts goes up. The shot is no good. The rebound saved by Eric Wright. He turns around, shoots from the left elbow, and he scores the basket. 15-4. Cougars on top of the Bulldogs. Working it across the timeline of the Cougars. Working down low. Good ball movement by the Cougars. There's another long jumper. That one's no good by Campbell. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Here comes Alan Roberts. Roberts off the glass. No good. The foul is called against Tomball. It looks like Luke Hicks will be the one charged with the foul. He picks up foul number 2, and going to shoot 2 will be Alan Roberts. Substitution now. The likes of Cecil Dorsett look like he'll be ready to come back in after this first shot. Shot by Roberts is good. Substitution now as Dorsett will come in for Eric Wright. Wright has 1 foul and 2 points. 3 minutes and 16 seconds here in the first period. Bulldogs trailing 15-5. Roberts ready to shoot his second shot. And it's off. The rebound by Dorsett. Dorsett pulls it back out and kicks it to Roberts, and the Bulldogs will set it up again. Corbin Vines at the right wing. Swing it. Dorsett over in the far corner. Then Roberts thought about shooting, and he changed his mind. Kicks it back out to Vines. Vines dribble to his right, hit it down low. Roberts with the rebound. That shot was blocked by Jamal Gray, and a long assist, and there's a steal by Corbin Vines. And here come the Bulldogs. 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining. Over in the corner of Roberts. Back to Derard Smith, who shoots a 3. It's no good. The rebound is grabbed by Tomball's number 21, DJ Dokes. And here come the Cougars. Cougars pushing it down the floor. Baseline shot thrown up, and no good. Going to the line to shoot will be Jamal Gray. The foul will be called against the Bulldogs' Ray Simon. Simon's first foul, as Gray will go to shoot 2 here with 2:36 in the first period. The first shot is good. 16-5 now. Cougars on top of the Bulldogs. Second shot is good, and it is 17-5. Bulldogs inbounded, 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. Gerard Smith and Allen Roberts playing the backcourt. Roberts and Smith working. Roberts kicks it over to Dorsett in the far corner. Back to Roberts at the top of the key. Roberts taking his time, gets it to Corbin Vines. Vines working, kicks it out to Smith. Smith back to Roberts. Roberts is going to be called for the travel, and that is turnover number 4 as the return of Xavier Louis. Louis will now come in for Mr. Allen Roberts. So getting across Tomball. Goes across. There's a block and a steal by Corbin Vines. And the basket, no good by Dorsett. He missed it, laid it up. And Xavier Louis coming in with fresh hops. Almost made a spectacular play. Almost a steal by the Bulldogs there, turning in the lane, and the shot's no good. Ray Simon with the rebound. Jamal Gray's shot was no good. Gerard Smith dribbled behind his back, and there's another turnover. Turnover number 5. And here come the Cougars off the glass. The charge is called against Jamal Gray. 17-5, Bulldogs trailing the Cougars. Sean Roberts and Charlie Hill return back in. Corbin Vines will take a breather along with Gerard Smith. 1 minute and 39 seconds remaining here in the opening period. Bulldogs trailing 17-5. Xavier Louis and Charlie Hill now in the backcourt. Kicks it over to Dorsett, who gets it to Sean Robertson, who swings it over to Louis. Charlie Hill from the corner for 3, and it's good. 17-8. Bulldogs look like they're going to try a little trapping round, a little half-court trapping. Dorsett coming in. He's guarding Cullen Johnson. They get it across the timeline. A long pass across, back to Johnson from Gray. Working down low. There's a turnover off the interception, the third turnover. And here come the Bulldogs. Robertson gets it across the timeline to Louis. Louis swings it over in the corner. Dorsett thought about shooting, gets it back to Louis. Louis shoots the left-handed 3, and it's good. They're going to say it's only 2. Only 2. So Xavier Louis gets his first field goal. 17-10 now. The Bulldogs trying to climb back in it. Working the ball is Tomball up in the high post. Trying to get it is the shot is no good. Rebound picked up by Charlie Hill. Here come the Bulldogs. 28 seconds over to Louis. Over to Dorsett. Dorsett back to Louis. Louis lost the handle, and it's going to be a turnover. Turnover number 6. Substitution now for the Tomball Cougars. Coming in will be Cullen Campbell. He'll come in for number 22. I believe that is Miles Moorhofer. All right, I got an assistant helping me out here. Moorhofer. It's a unique way of saying and spelling his name. 10 seconds remaining here. The Bulldogs trying to climb back, down by 7. A spin move by Gray. And with .86 seconds, they're going to call the foul against Ray Simon. Looked like he may have gotten the block, but going to shoot will be Mr. Jamal Gray. Jamal Gray is already 2 for 2 from the line. His first attempt is good, and this young man has a nice, smooth stroke. Substitution now coming in. Number Terrence Washington and Mitchell Michael will come in for the Cougars. Second shot on the way from Jamal Gray. And it's good. A nice touch this young man has. 19-10, and the Hail Mary is no good. The end of the first period of play. Find the Bulldogs down by 9, 19-10. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Hello, this is Dr. Michael Prince, the owner and the founder of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the Gospel Channel. Just want to welcome you and your loved ones to join us each and every day right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network 87.9 FM for quality gospel programming, teachings, Bible studies, and much, much more. Spread the word, KTORradio.com. Be blessed and enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have one period under our belts as we get ready to go. Bulldogs trailing by the score of 19-10. Mike Prince here with you live from Tomball, Texas, Cougar Country. As the Bulldogs get ready to go, going from my left to right, we have Dorsett still on the floor. Charlie Hill for another three. No good. Louis with the rebound. Pulling it back out. Bulldogs trying to climb back within. Charlie Hill looking. He swings it over to Louis. Louis takes it back to Hill. Hill goes to the left, swings to Vines. Vines shoots for three, and it's good. Vines' first scores of the night, and it makes it 19-13. Bulldogs trailing. Trying to get down the deficit and get it cut to 6 right now. Bulldogs working, pressing a little defense, and coming across, breaking the press real good was Terrence Washington. He gets it back into the hands of Mitchell Michael. Michael slowing it down. 7 minutes and 12 seconds now remain. Dribbling to the right side, now back over to the left, getting into the middle of traffic. He gets out of it, gets it into the hands of Jamal Gray. Gray gets it back to Terrence Washington. Washington back into the hands of Michael. Michael is picked and has a turnover. Cecil Dorsett goes, and that ball was knocked clean out of bounds. And it's going to be a foul. They get a big roar out of the crowd. Callan Campbell was the one with the foul. Dorsett will go to shoot 2. Dorsett coming off of that groin injury, making sure he's okay. He will now go to shoot with 6:54 here in the second period. That first shot is no good. Hits the front of the rim. The senior Dorsett, 5'7", gave up the height advantage to Mr. Campbell. Campbell is at 6'3", and Dorsett misses both shots. Bulldogs back on the defense, trying to get the pressure as indicated by Coach Claiborne. Dribbling, working in the baseline. The shot is good. Working in the paint. Campbell got the basket. The foul will be charged against Sean Robertson. Going to shoot the bonus shot will be Kalen Campbell. Substitutions coming in. Robertson goes out. And it looks like Roberts, I have to make sure. It's Eric Wright who's back in. The basket is good. 22-13. Tomball on top of Waller. Hill kicks it over. Dorsett takes it, swings it, and they're going to call the foul against Tomball. Foul assessed against number 22, Miles Moorhofer. Boy, I'm getting better at it each time. Moorhofer on the foul. So now Dorsett takes it, kicks it back out, and that's going to be a kick ball. Knocked out of bounds by the Cougars. That was Tanner Ball kicking that one out. Showing on his soccer display or hacky sack display. The inbound back to Vines. Vines to Dorsett, and Dorsett took his eye off the ball and could not make it happen. That is the 7th turnover against the Bulldogs compared to 3 against the Cougars. 6:20 now remaining before the half. Bulldogs trailing 22-13. Breaking the penetration. The left-hand shot was good by Luke Hicks. Hicks is a scoring machine. 24 to 13. 11-point lead now for the Cougars. Cougars working it on the perimeter. Louis working down low to Eric Wright. Back to Louis, and there's another turnover. Tried to get it back out to Louis. Intercepted by Tanner Ball. In the traffic area and getting the basket. The awkward shot falls down for Mara Hopper. That foul against Mr. Ray Simon. That's 3 on Simon. Moorhofer will go to shoot the bonus shot. The lefty falls through. And it is quietly now a 14-point lead for the Cougars, 27-13. Charlie Hill working at the point right now. He and Vines in the backcourt for the Bulldogs. Vines almost traveled on that, bounces it over to Louis. Louis shoots the 3. It's no good. The rebound is grabbed by Cullen Johnson for the Cougars. Cougars bring it down the floor. Johnson dribbles to his left. The shot is up, and the follow-up is good by Luke Hicks. Hicks has been unbelievable in this first half. Timeout taken on the floor as the Bulldogs will take a 30-second timeout trying to find out how they can get things back in order. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
Hempstead Movie Theater, the best-kept secret in Waller County. Located at 740 12th Street in historic downtown Hempstead, Texas. For more information, contact Tina at 936-419-1473. Our Family Storage, located at 406 University Drive in Prairie View, Texas. Open Mondays through Saturdays from 9 to 6 p.m. They're closed on Sundays, but you can contact Robert Ellis or Camilla Hernandez at 936-857-9501 for more information.
All right, welcome back here to Tomball, Texas. The Cougars on top 29-13, but they're led by Mr. Luke Hicks, who has 15 of the Cougars' points. Ball inbounded by Vines to the Charlie Hill. 5 minutes remaining. Bulldogs trying to work it. The three-pointer is no good by Derod Smith. And here come the Cougars. Perimeter shots not falling for the Bulldogs on tonight. Bulldogs working now on the floor. Number 21, DJ Dopes. Back to, looks like the original starting lineup. Colin Campbell gets it over in the corner. There's a three-pointer. It was no good. Attempted by Moorhofer. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Charlie Hill takes it. He fires. The jumper hits the front of the rim. No good. Moorhofer with the rebound. Here come the Cougars now, going back and forth. There's a turnover and a save, and another turnover knocked out of bounds. It's going to be saved. Possession never changed, so a turnover really does not count. Campbell was able to save that. Campbell has 7 points. Hicks has 15 points. And everybody else has kind of been supporting. That shot is short by Campbell. Here come the Bulldogs with the rebound. Charlie Hill leads it, pulls it back out. Vines from deep downtown. It's no good. The rebound picked up by Cullen Johnson. Johnson pushing across and brings it back as he's across the timeline. 4 minutes now remaining. 29-13. And the turnover against the Cougars. Travel was the call. 29-13. Louis now gets it. Gets it to Vines. Vines off and right with the basket. Twisting his body to get the bank shot. 29-15. 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Bulldogs trailing the Cougars. Rod Smith now trying to apply a little pressure to Cullen Johnson. Johnson gets it into the hands of Jamal Gray. Gray back and forth. Bulldogs trying to create a turnover as the Cougars play a little keep away. There's a long three. It is no good by Johnson. Ball hit the back of the top of the rim, so it'll be Bulldogs' possession. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, 29-15. Bulldogs trail it. Bulldogs come in with tonight's record of 4-11 as the Charlie Hill shot is no good. Eric Wright goes up and gets the basket. The basket will fall for right. Basket's good. The foul will be a charge to Mitchell Michael, his first foul. Eric Wright will go to shoot his first free throw of the night. Lets it roll, and it's good. 29-18 now. Bulldogs, 3 minutes and 5 seconds before we are in halftime. Going back and forth now are the Cougars playing a little keep away. Coach Claiborne out coaching, trying to stretch them out. Bulldogs right now in a little zone. There's a thought about shooting, but the three-pointer is off the side of the rim. No good. That shot by Mitchell Michael knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. And the Cougars will maintain possession with 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Bulldogs trailing by 11, 29-18. The long pass inbounded. Oh, that's saved by Jamal Gray. He gets it down to the hands of Michael. Michael slowing it down, 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Swinging it, all the Cougars. Looking, there's in the corner. Doak's shot is no good. The foul, the pushing foul, as he shot the three against Charlie Hill. And there'll be 3 shots for Doak's. Doak's first shot attempt is no good. Have Doak's listed here as a 6'2 sophomore. He has earned a letter here at Tomball. Second shot on the way, and that one does fall down. Second shot, Coach Claiborne saying Doak's foot may have been on the line. Nonetheless, the second shot is good. 31-18. 31-18. The Cougars on top of the Bulldogs. Roberts on the floor, gets it to Vines. Vines jump in, gets it back out to Roberts. Roberts, the little baby hook shot, no good. Rebounded by the Cougars. 2 minutes and 10 seconds now. Shake it and bake it. It's Cullen Johnson. Johnson pulls it back out, being guarded by Roberts, going to his left side. Now swings it over. There's an interception by Corbin Vines. And here comes Roberts off the pass, and the glass is good. 3 points for Roberts. 31-20 now. Back to 11. 1:50 remaining before halftime. Bulldogs taking on the Cougars here in Tomball, Texas. Bulldogs working, trying to get themselves back into some validity, if you will, trailing by 11. Cougars content at working the ball around, moving it, and going back. And the pass, that tip by Wright, good defense by Wright, tried to get that pass dumped off to Moorhopper. 1 minute and 21 seconds remaining. The Bulldogs on the defense. Tomball trying to look to inbound. It gets the inbound to Michael, who shoots the three. It's no good. The rebound is saved by Roberts. And here come the Bulldogs. 1 minute and 13 seconds. Charlie Hill being harassed by Michael. Dribble switch left, off the glass, and it's good. Charlie Hill has 7 points for the Bulldogs to 31-29. Under a minute now before halftime. Cougars look like they're going to be content and eating up some time, down to 50 as they get ready to go. Dribbling to the left side, working down low to Doakes. The foul is going to be called against Derard Smith. So Doakes will go. They're in the bonus. He'll shoot the 1-and-1. .18 seconds remaining. Substitution now, as coming in will be Terrence Washington for Mitchell Michael. Doakes will go to shoot. All his points have come from the charity stripe so far tonight. He has 3 points. As he gets ready to shoot this 1-and-1 opportunity. The shot is up. It rolls out. The rebound is by Wright. 31 to 22. Bulldogs trail it. Charlie Hill works it down low, trying to get another turnover. And here come the Cougars. Under 30 seconds remaining. That turnover by Charlie Hill could have cut the deficit in lead. Now eating up time. That ball tapped out. And that turnover, that time is by the Cougars with 18 seconds remaining. Bulldogs get a chance. They are down by 9 right now. They've been trying to get it. They were trailing by 9 at the end of the first period. There's a shot by Vines from the free throw is kicked out with 1 second. Corbin gets the save, and that is going to take us to the halftime, 31 to 22. Tomball on top at the end of the first half of play. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with some recaps of the first half, and we'll tell you all about it when we return. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics.
The station designed with mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Texas. Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540 FM 1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. Our family storage located at 406 University Drive in Prairie View, Texas. Open Mondays through Saturdays from 9 to 6 p.m. They're closed on Sundays, but you can contact Robert Ellis or Camilla Hernandez at 936-857-9501 for more information. Hempstead Movie Theater, the best-kept secret in Waller County. Located at 740 12th Street in historic downtown Hempstead, Texas. For more information, contact Tina at 936-419-1473. Care with confidence. Always available to serve your health care needs. Ameris 24-hour community hospital. Located at 24429 Tomball Parkway in Tomball, Texas. For more information, contact them at 281-516-0911. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Another proud supporter for the Waller Bulldogs is Green Lawn Care Service, providing commercial and residential lawn maintenance for quality, service, and value. Contact Green Lawn Care Service at 979-277-2145. Are you looking for an affordable way to increase your business? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network lead the way. For a customized, affordable ad campaign, call 832-213-8824. Toy Tech Auto Care, located at 19730 FM 2920 in Tomball, Texas. Next door to Dollar General off of Newski Road, Toy Tech offers a variety of services. Preventive maintenance, computerized diagnostics, all the way to clutch repair. Call Toy Tech Auto Care at 281-516-9400. Showing support for Waller County student athletes and helping educate today's children, the Learning Tree Child Care Center, located at 837 12th Street, Hempstead, Texas. Contact the owner, Carla Perry, at 979-826-4703. Johnson Phillips All Faith Chapel presents the 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015, on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. The theme will be dynamic and relevant preaching in a contemporary world. Scheduled conference speakers from Atlanta, Georgia, Dr. Teresa L. Fry Brown, Executive Director and Scholarship African American Methodist Episcopal Church. From Gilmer, Texas, Dr. Forrest L. Curry Sr., Moses Chapel Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. From Houston, Texas, Dr. Marcus D. Cosby, Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church. And from Hayward, California, Bishop Jerry W. Macklin, Senior Pastor at Glad Tidings Church of God in Christ, the second assistant presiding bishop of the Church of God in Christ from Memphis, Tennessee. For more information, dial 936-261-3590. The 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015.
You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the Waller Bulldogs, the Hempstead Bobcats, the Royal Falcons, and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers.
All right, welcome back. We're at halftime right now. The Cougars and the Bulldogs going at intermission break. The Bulldogs are trailing by the score of 31-22. This is Mike Prince. We are live from Tomball, Texas, as we'll give you some summaries of what's going on and what has happened throughout tonight's contest. But first, we want to let you know that tonight's contest has been made possible by the City of Prairie View, 4B Economic Group, the Learning Tree Daycare Center, Green Lawn Care, Toy Tech Automotive, Varsity Grill, Larry's Automotive, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Ameris Community Hospital, Our Family Storage, Waller Bulldog Club, the Hempstead Theater, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, and San Bernard Electric. If you or your people would like to be a part of the Waller Bulldog Nation, and we do welcome the Wharton Pioneers as part of our program coverage. Pioneer Baseball will be heard exclusively right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network beginning January 31st. Now, as we get ready for our halftime report here, the Bulldogs, as we mentioned, they have 22 points. They have 9 turnovers. They're led right now by Mr. Eric Wright. Eric Wright has a total of 7 points. Charlie Hill has a total of 5 points. 3 points for Allen Roberts. You have 2 points for Xavier Louis, 3 points for Corbin Vine. The Bulldogs are 2 of 5 from the free throw area as they are trying to find their way through that. Meanwhile, for the Tomball Cougars, the hot man to talk about right now is Mr. Luke Hicks. Hicks has 15 of the 31 points for the Cougars. You also have some help by Kalen Campbell. He has 6 points, 4 points for Jamal Gray. You have 3 points for DJ Dokes and 3 points for Miles Mohofer. And the Cougars are 8 of 12 from the free throw line. So that is the stage and the set as everything has unfolded here in the first half of play. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we'll be ready for the second half of the Bulldog and the Cougar battle here from Tomball, Texas. This is Mike Prince. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics.
You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll return shortly. Follow us on Twitter at OBN_radio. Like our Facebook page at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget, you're a phone call away from listening to Waller County Sports live from anywhere throughout the country on your cell phone or your landline. That number is 724-444-7444. To listen to the Royal Falcons, the code will be 134280. For the Waller Bulldogs and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers, that code would be 46493. For the Hempstead Bobcats, that code would be 135036. Remember, that number is 724-444-7444. Or you can always visit our website at ktorradio.com and listen online. One county, one voice, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors and supporters for tonight's broadcast: the City of Prairie View, 4B Economic Group, the Temple of Refuge Ministries, the Waller Bulldog Club, San Bernard Electric Cooperative, the Learning Tree Daycare Center, Larry's Automotive, Galileo's Mexican Grill. If you would like to be a sponsor or supporter, simply call us at 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Another proud supporter for the Waller Bulldogs is Green Lawn Care Service, providing commercial and residential lawn maintenance for quality, service, and value. Contact Green Lawn Care Service at 979-277-2145. Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540 FM 1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. Showing support for Waller County student athletes and help and educate today's children, the Learning Tree Child Care Center, located at 837 Bolt Street, Hempstead, Texas. Contact the owner, Carla Perry, at 979-826-4703. Another proud supporter for Waller.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are about 35 seconds away from this second half on the way. Coming across some of my old students here. A lot of people don't know that for 5 years I was an administrator here for Tomball ISD. As we're coming back, getting things set and ready to go. Bulldogs are trailing by 31-22, so that would make that 9 officially. And so doing my math, the referees have yet to return, so I guess we won't be able to get them. So like, where's the whip that we can get to whip these guys and say, do I need to call their names out? I do have their names. We're waiting on Tyrone Big Baller, Killer Brew, Rob Rucker, and Derek Dickinson. The reason I said Big Baller, ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of the game, I said, well, give me your officiating crew's name. He said Big Baller. I said, well, we'll call you Big Baller tonight. So you be sure to let them know that I'm a man of my word and I kept my word and call him Big Baller. When you don't come back on time, we call you Big Baller. I guess you're acting like a big baller. The kids are on the floor, and the officiating crew is not here. Are they on strike and we didn't know about it? Bulldogs will be on the defensive side. They flip sides. Bulldogs are dressed in their road maroon uniforms with the white Waller going across their chest, white numbers. Meanwhile, the Cougars are in their home whites with the red Cougar trimmed in gray or silver, however you want to call it. Since it's close to the holiday, we'll say silver. How's that? Oh, there's a spotting of the crew as they they say, cut it out. They're ready to go. Coach Claiborne has his team ready to go. What's going on, young man? All right. As we are ready to get things set up and ready to go, Bulldogs trailing by the score of 31-22. The inbounding is in, and we are ready to resume action. Coming in now is Mr. Hicks. Hicks work it back out to Dokes, back over to Hicks. Hicks swings it in the far corner and get it back. Bulldogs adjusting now. Look like they're in a 2-3 zone as Dover is now playing down in the post section. Working it out. Dokes comes out, swings it over into the far side to Johnson. The lone jumper is no good that time by the hot man Hicks. Rebound by the Cougars, knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs and be possession for the Cougars. Possession now is actually pointing in favor of the Bulldogs right now, as they will now get ready to come back. Sliding over now is Hicks. Hicks gets it, swings it over to Dokes. Dokes back to Hicks, and they're just kind of stretching things out right now. Hicks gets it on the left wing, pulls it back out. Swings it over and to the far side to Johnson. Johnson back to Hicks as they play at the high point. Coming up on 7 minutes here in the third period of play. Bulldogs and the Cougars locked up in this district play all alone. Shooting the three, no good, was Hicks. And reaching in will be I got stuck, ladies and gentlemen. Corbin Vines reaching in on Cullen Johnson. Get the turnover for the Bulldogs. Jump ball possession for the Bulldogs, I should say, as Sean Robertson now gets it down to Eric Wright. Eric Wright working the baseline, and he put in the work. Eric Wright with his 9th point. 24-31 now, Bulldogs trailing. The jumper from the right wing or right elbow was no good by Campbell. Campbell had the ball knocked out of bounds. Bulldogs with possession, trailing by 7. 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. There's a little warning called against Campbell and Dover. Guess the boys can't be boys. So they told them a little separate. We do have scheduled to speak with both basketball coaches, Brad Bell and, of course, Coach Claiborne, Earl Claiborne, as we get ready to go. Double foul is the call as they are trying to gain to get. So the guys are throwing elbows down in the paint. So I guess he was big balled in for real as the official, Tyrone Killebrew, just took control of this game. Eric Wright works the baseline shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Stokes. Bulldogs fell at 31-24, and this is what rival games will do. They get heated up and contested as the Bulldogs are trying to work it, trying to keep a tight eye on Hicks. Hicks swings over to the corner. That three is no good. Picked up. Charlie Hill almost lost it. Dover with the save. Gets it to Charlie Hill. Hill pulls back. Goes into the paint. Shoots on the free throw. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Hicks for the Tomball Cougars. Hicks comes and pushes. Runs right through the line of the fence. I mean, he ran right through the line, and he gets the foul. 22 will be charged. That will be Charlie Hill. That's his second foul. 31-24. You can feel the passion of the Bulldog Nation revving up here as going to the line to shoot two will be Hicks. Believe it or not, out of all of his 15 points, this is his first time at the line tonight. First shot is no good. Old saying that the ball don't lie. You don't like the call, and they missed the first attempt. Second shot on the way. And it's no good. The rebound is fought over by the Bulldogs, and they lost. Timeout was called. Bulldogs lost that turnover. That's their 10th turnover. 30-second timeout is the call. We are going to take us a quick timeout, and we'll be right back. You listen to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Bulldogs down 31-24.
Toy Tech Auto Care, located at 19730 FM 2920 in Tomball, Texas. Next door to Dollar General off of Newski Road, Toy Tech offers a variety of services. Preventive maintenance, computerized diagnostics, all the way to clutch repair. Call Toy Tech Auto Care at 281-516-9400.
All right, welcome back. Quick timeout taken by the Cougars and Coach Brad Ball. Cougars will maintain possession. The long inbound is back to Gray. Gray gets it into the hands of Hicks. Hicks working over with Johnson. Johnson over in the corner to Dokes. Johnson thought about shooting that three as he got the ball back from Dokes. Working. Good ball movement from the left elbow. And the shot was by Campbell. He'll be fouled. Foul will be charged against Eric Wright, number 32, so going to shoot two. That shot is good. First shot is good. 32-24. Bulldogs deficit is now 9 because the second one is good. So Campbell gets both shots, 33-24. Bulldogs working. No, that was a turnover. Turnover number 11, Sean Robinson's pass intercepted, and all the way coast to coast goes Cullen Johnson for his first field goal of the night. Xavier Louis and Cecil Dorsett get ready to come in. 35-24 is the score. Working. Bulldogs get it back up top to Hill. Hill swings it over to Sean Robinson. Got away with the travel. He throws that up, and he's going to be fouled by Jamal Gray, number 0. As they're talking things out, they're trying to make sure that composures stay together. We know Robinson will be going to shoot two, but there's a discussion going on between the officials right now it appears that the conversation going on between Ron Rucker and Derek Dickerson .50 red will be Dover. Okay, so they call that foul against Campbell. So Campbell picks up his third foul. And the first shot from Robinson for an intentional foul. Second shot up is good. So he made both shots. So Robinson gets his first 2 points of the night, 4:34. So the intentional foul, the Bulldogs will actually get the inbound this ball back because that's almost like a technical foul. So Corbin Vines will inbound as he gets it to Dorsett up top. Dorsett takes it, goes into the paint, kicks it back out. Xavier Louis thought about shooting it, kicks it back to Dorsett. Dorsett to Charlie Hill, to Vines on the left wing. Xavier Louis now taking it, ready to go. He pulls it back out, slows it down. Vines working down in the paint. Oh, and here comes Charlie Hill. The shot no good. Going up was Eric Wright. Wright's shot was blocked, but it looks like it may have been a foul. Then assist. So the foul will be charged against Luke Hicks. Hicks has his third foul. Eric Wright will go to shoot two. And it appears that Coach Claiborne is getting a little agitated right now. First shot from Wright is no good. Substitution coming in now will be number 14, Tanner Ball. He'll come in for Luke Hicks. Hicks has 3 fouls. Second shot coming up now from Wright. And that one is good. So Wright was 1 for 2. Bulldogs are trailing 35-27. Almost got the turnover that time with the save for Tomball. Coming low and up, and foul call. Foul against Charlie Hill. Charlie Hill picks up foul number 3. Just got a text saying that we are coming through loud and clear. Thank you so much. My wife has made it home safely. Bulldogs trailing 35-27. There's a long 3. That one's no good, as that one was shot by Ball. Cecil Dorsett now comes. Gets it to Eric Wright. Eric Wright in the paint, off the glass, and gets the basket. 35-29. Bulldogs trying to climb back in. A very important district game. This is the first meeting between Tomball and Waller. Next time they'll meet, they will be against the Bulldogs at the confines of Waller ISD. That is Charlie Hill called with the foul. He just picked up his 4th foul. Charlie Hill has 4 fouls. As the Bulldogs got a break for the turnover. That is only the 8th turnover for Tomball. The error pass. The Bulldogs trailing 35-29. Hill gets it across the timeline, close, brings it, shoots, and makes the basket. Charlie Hill with his 7th point. 35-31. Bulldogs now trying to apply pressure. There's an error pass. Moorhopper tried to hit in the corner ball and just made a bad pass. It looks like there's a timeout. Coach Ball wants to slow it down. They're going to take a break. We're going to take a break. Things are heating up. Bulldogs and the Cougars. 35-31, Cougars on top.
With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas.
And welcome back. The Bulldogs trying to climb back. They've been down the entire night. 19-10 the first quarter, the 31-22 at the half, and they're trailing now 35-31. They've only rendered 4 points thus far against the Bulldogs. Against the Cougars. And they have scored 9 in this third period of play. Bulldogs working. Dorsett gets the pass from Hill. Back to Hill. Dorsett goes. Bounces it back to Xavier Louis, who shoots the three. It's no good. The rebound is picked up by Cullen Johnson for the Cougars. 2 minutes and 39 seconds in the third period of play. Coming back down low, working, trying to work and working. And the shot lost the handle, but regained composure was Cullen Johnson as he gets his fourth point of the night, 37-31. 6-point lead for the Cougars. Corbin Vines missed the shot. He's slicing and dicing into the line. Cougars with the rebound. Jamal Brinker. Charlie Hill with the steal, trying to make it. Called in. Jump ball. He lost the handle. Possession error will be called in favor of the Cougars. Hill will come out. Sean Robertson will come in. 1 minute and 59 seconds remaining in the third period of play. Bulldogs trailing by 6. They've been down as much as 9 on tonight. Eric Wright comes out. Ray Simon comes in. Ray Simon has 3 fouls, no points thus far. Eric Wright has 2 fouls, and he has a total of 12 points. So the Bulldogs working on the defensive side. Cougars trying to get things set up. Johnson looking, swings it back over now to Stokes. Stokes back to Gray. Gray over to Johnson, working down low. His ball, kicks it back out over in the corner to Stokes. Back over to Gray. Gray pulls it back out. 1:29 remaining in this third period of play. 37-31. Bulldogs trailing the Cougars. Going is Moorhofer. And Moorhofer is going to get the basket with the continuation as Simon picks up his fourth foul. Going to shoot the bonus will be Moorhofer. .122 remaining, as coming up will be Christian Falcone now to get ready to enter. The shot is missed, and the rebound is good. Another foul. The rebound was squandered by the Bulldogs. Foul call against Corbin Vine. Going to shoot the and one will be Cullen Johnson. 41-31, the greatest deficit so far, and makes it 11. Johnson is good with that shot. 42-31. Xavier Louis gets to the cross. He comes and does not get the continuation on the shot. He will go to the line. The foul will be charged against Cullen Johnson. That's his first foul. As Xavier Louis will now go to the line. Good to see this kid back, man. Very talented, athletic young man. Has a very, suspect shoulder. He misses that first shot. Shoulder, he's got a protective sleeve on his left shoulder. It has dislocated on several occasions. This kid, great kid, good work ethic, and just an athletic young man. He misses that second shot. Corbin Vines with the rebound and the jumper. Good. Vines with only a second field goal up tonight. 5 points. Bulldogs down by 9. 42-39. 1 minute exactly remaining. As now Derod Schmidt coming, getting across the timeline, or the Cougars. 51 seconds remaining in this third period. Dribbling is great. Looking for help. Got it from Johnson. Bulldogs applying all kind of pressure. Saved by Dokes. As Dokes now kicks it back to Johnson. Johnson for three. It's no good, and that rebound off the hands of Falcone and knocked out of bounds, so it will be the Bulldogs' ball. 30 seconds remaining. Sean Robinson takes it, kicks it out to Xavier Louis. Louis, oh, he's got caught with the travel. Comes up, turns that one over, and that is turnover number 13 against the Bulldogs. Good defense by Derod Smith to deflect that ball out of bounds. 17.32 seconds remaining in the third period of play. Bulldogs trailing 42-33. Coming, leaning in hard. Oh, there's a big block by Louis. Louis trying to go, gets it, goes coast to coast off the glass, no good. Robinson with the rebound and gets the shot. 42-35. Last shot, oh, almost made by Cullen Johnson. And we are headed up for a great finish, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the third, it is 42-35. Bulldogs are trailing. Tomball, we're going to take us a break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics.
Hempstead Movie Theater, the best-kept secret in Waller County, located at 740 12th Street in historic downtown Hempstead, Texas. For more information, contact Tina at 936-419-1473. Our Family Storage, located at 406 University Drive in Prairie View, Texas. Open Mondays through Saturdays from 9 to 6 p.m. They're closed on Sundays, but you can contact Robert Ellis or Camilla Hernandez at 936-857-9501 for more information. Care with confidence, always available to serve your health care needs. Ameris 24-hour community hospital, located at 24429 Tomball Parkway in Tomball, Texas. For more information, contact them at 281-516-0911.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are headed for the fourth period of play. The Bulldogs trailing the Cougars by the score of 42-35. Mike Prince here with you live from Tomball, Texas. The Cougars have led from beginning to now. 19-10 at the end of one, 31-22 at halftime, and at the end of three periods of play, 42-35. Charlie Hill and the Bulldogs going from my right to left. Hill takes it. He shoots. That shot's no good, and is rebounded by the Cougars going, and the shot is good by Jamal Gray going coast to coast, 44-35. Bulldogs down by 9. Louis, ball was kicked that time by Johnson. 7:33 remaining. Bulldogs will inbound it. Charlie Hill playing with 4 fouls. Louis with the three. It's no good. Kelsey almost, that ball was blocked. Rebound followed up by Eric Wright. The foul will be called against Campbell, Kalen Campbell. That's his 4th foul. And Wright will go to shoot 2. 44-35, Bulldogs are trailing. Wright going and misses the first shot. In and out. Now there is a substitution now coming in will be Keyshawn Mathis. He will come in for Mr. DJ Dokes. Mathis, a big body, coming in, trying to make some things. The second shot, there's a lane violation. Lane violation against the Bulldogs, and the shot will not count. Turnover. Mathis now goes out, and he is replaced by Miles Moorhofer. Bulldogs now trying to apply a little pressure. Dorsett is on Gray. Gray dribbles behind his back, gets across the timeline. Beautiful job of dribbling for Gray. Working now is Johnson. Johnson goes and gets the basket and the foul. The foul was called against Xavier Louis. Louis' first foul. And the shot now will be by Johnson. And it's good. Corbin Vines now comes in, as well as Tanner Ball. 47-35, Bulldogs going to have to make a run here soon if they want to come out of this 12-point deficit. Working now are the Bulldogs. Charlie Hill swings it to Xavier Louis. Louis takes it, shoots the shot. It's no good. He falls down, expected the foul, and that is going to be an errant shot. As now ready to come back in will be Mr. Hot Man himself. He was extremely hot that first half, Mr. Luke Hicks. Bulldogs now getting it. Tomball trying to get the ball across the timeline and getting it back across. Oh, there's a pass, a turnover. Not looking, wasn't ready for the pass was Campbell. And here come the Bulldogs. Charlie gets that shot to Louis, and Louis is good. Louis with his 4th point, getting it across the timeline. Working, and the left hand off the glass is good by Kalen Campbell. 49-37 now. Louis coming back. He goes to the paint, and he's fouled. He goes down, and I believe Campbell has just fouled out. Campbell has just fouled out of this contest. Louis will go to shoot 2 as Campbell's night is done. Campbell with a total of 10 points on tonight. And he's fouled out 6:17 of the 4th period here. Strong night by Campbell. They're going to miss him. He got 10 of the points tonight for the Cougars. Second shot, well, first shot is good by Louis. Bulldogs going to have to make their free throws if they want to come back in this one. Hope you've been enjoying wherever you're listening. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. Second shot by Louis is good. Bulldogs trailing by 10, 49-39. Cougars taking their time, being pressured now. Backcourt pressure on the Bulldogs. And the pass is broken across the timeline back into the hands of Johnson. Johnson has exploded here in this second half. All his scoring has come in the second half. He's responsible right now for 10 points. And another basket. That one was good by Moorhofer. 51-39. Cougars on top. Hill takes it, and that ball was blocked away by Cullen Johnson. Two shots now for Charlie Hill to come and try to get things back to life. 5 minutes and 41 seconds here in the 4th period of play. The first shot by Charlie Hill is good. Second shot by Hill. Bulldogs down by 11. Now down by 10. Charlie makes both of his free throws. 10-minute deficit, 10-point deficit for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs find a little pressure right now. Getting across the timeline is hit. And, the missed slam. Moorhofer went for the slam and missed it. The ball was knocked out of bounds off the hands of Charlie. Charlie looking down and let it get off his fingertip. A blown opportunity for the Bulldogs. Inbounding now will be the Cougars. The inbound is back to Falcone. Falcone gets it into the hands of Hicks. Hicks swings it over to Gray. Gray looking, gets it back to Hicks. Hicks swings it back over to Johnson. Johnson takes, goes, swings it out. The shot is 3, no good, and rebound by Bulldogs. Hill comes, gets it across the timeline. Slows it up, gets it over to Cecil Dorsett for 3, and it's good. Bulldogs trying to climb back in at 51-44. Exactly 5 minutes remaining. 30-second timeout on the floor. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We got a barn burner brewing right now. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Keep it where you got it. We'll be right back.
Tonight's broadcast is being made possible through Audio Now. You can call and listen to our Listen Live line at 213-401-0037. Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540-FM1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566.
All right, here we go. 5 minutes remaining in the contest. Bulldogs trailing by 7. They have yet to take the lead here tonight. They're trying to make a difference here in the fourth period. The long pass is in, and here go the Bulldogs and the Cougars heating it back up as Moorhofer gets it back into the hands of Hicks. Back down to Moorhofer. That shot is altered by Louis and knocked out of bounds. Moorhofer went up, looked like an easy layup. Louis came out of nowhere. He adjusted his shot, and the ball goes out of bounds. His possession for the Bulldogs. 4:46 remaining. Both teams in the 1-and-1 bonus. Louis gets it across. Bulldogs are going to have to try to work it. Penetrating is Louis. He stops. He fires. It's no good. The rebound by Hicks. Hicks gets it, pulls it out for the Tomball Cougars. Gets across the timeline. He lost handle, but he gains control. Johnson goes, and he misses the shot. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Here comes Louis. Louis coast to coast off the glass. No good. He gets the rebound. Tosses up the shot. It's no good. The rebound is into possession of the Cougars. Making that save was Falcone. 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Hicks got to the corner, working down to Moorhofer. Moorhofer shot goes up, and that is going to be the night for Charlie Hill. He is just fouled out. Moorhofer will go to shoot two. Hill has just fouled out. Charlie Hill is done for the night. 4:03 in the fourth, I should say. Hill's night ends. He has a total of 9 points. He is, a little dejected right now. Moorhofer will come to shoot two, and that first one is no good. So the Bulldogs are going to have to do this without Charlie Hill. He leads with 9 points on the night. Hines, he has 5. They're going to probably lean on him a little bit more. Second shot is no good, but the rebound is saved by Gray. Getting down low to Moorhofer. Moorhofer goes up and gets the layup. And now it is 53-44. Right, ready to report in. As penetrating was Simon. He's going to be fouled. Foul will be called against Jamal Gray. That's his second foul. So Ray Simon will go to the line. This is his first time at the stripes tonight. First shot, and it creeps on in. Simon gets his first points of the night. Second shot. On the way, and it's good. Simon makes it count. 53-54. Working to penetrate. Good ball movement by the Cougars going through. That shot's missed. Rebound by Eric Wright. Wright kicks it out to Sean Robinson. Robinson getting across the timeline. The reach in, and goes against the table. And a lot of animation going on right now. So the Bulldogs, Sean Robinson was looking for a foul, and Coach Claiborne and the Bulldogs fans are really upset right now. They are animated right now because they thought a foul should have been called, but to no avail. So the Bulldogs maintain possession. Corbin Vines, they're going to have to lean on him a lot right now. He gets it down to Eric Wright, and there's another turnover for the Bulldogs. That is turnover number 14 against the Bulldogs. 3 minutes now and 2 seconds. The long pass over to Gray. Gray bounces to Moorhoff over in the corner. Back to ball. Ball to Johnson. Johnson gets the shot. Johnson has scored all of his points. Sean Robinson is cut off. Darrod Smith's jumper is no good. And here come the Cougars with the rebound. 55-46. Getting it across the timeline. Over to Gray. Gray back to Hicks. Hicks over to Johnson. Johnson comes through, penetrates through. He gets the shot off, and he's going to be fouled. That one is against Eric Wright. That is his third foul. And going to the line will be Cullen Johnson. Johnson, he has 12 points, and all of them have come in the second half. First free throw is no good. Substitution now. Ball will go out as Falcone will come in. Johnson has 12 points, all in the second half.
At 2:28, red coat. God has a warning.
So the warning has been issued to Coach Claiborne. Claiborne just simply said he couldn't get a foul. And the second shot is good. So the tension is mounting up. The three-pointer is no good by Dorsett, saved by Darrod Smith. Smith takes it, looks it, gets it back across to Dorsett. Dorsett goes baseline off the shot, and it is no good, and a foul is called. The foul against Moorhofer, only the second shot. Dorsett now will go to the line. He will go to shoot 2. He has 3 points on the night. 2 minutes and 12 seconds remain. That shot is short by Dorsett. 56-46 is the score. Second shot by Dorsett. That one is good. 4 points for Dorsett. Xavier Louis getting ready to come back in. Bulldogs applying the pressure. Gray gets across, gets that pass. That ball was deflected by Robertson. Out of bounds with 2:06. Substitution. Cecil Dorsett will come out. Xavier Louis comes in. 2:06 remaining. Bulldogs trailing by 9. 56-47. Trying to make a run here. Bulldogs going to have to get a couple of turnovers and make some things happen. Penetrating defense. That ball thrown away and intercepted by Darrod Smith. Oh, no foul. Wow, that should have been a foul called. Reaching in. The foul called against Eric Wright. Going to the line will be Luke Hicks. He'll go to shoot 2. Darrod Smith was alone and looked like he was a bit altered on his attempt at the shot, as that shot is missed by Hicks. No foul call. And Coach Claiborne already has a warning, so it's just a matter of will he have an early exit on tonight. Second shot is no good. The rebound by Wright. 1:55 remaining. Bulldogs are going to have to get some threes and get them fast. Xavier Lewis swings it over to Sean Robinson, who looks, swings it. He shoots from the right elbow, and that ball is good. Robinson gets his 6th point of the night. 56-49. 1:40 left. Bulldogs trying to apply pressure. The long pass is off and back over. Here comes Moorhofer, and wow. Moorhofer will go to the line. They thought it would have been a travel call. The foul against Eric Wright, and Eric Wright has just fouled out with 1:33 in the fourth period. Moorhofer will go to shoot 2 more. So Moorhofer is waiting for Coach Claiborne to get the substitution in. Coach Claiborne is selecting Cecil Dorsett to come in and replace Eric Wright. Wright has fouled out. Wright ends tonight's contest with a total of 12 points. Moorhofer's shot is no good. I thought he was shooting 2. Okay, yeah, he's shooting 2. So the Bulldogs, 56-49 is the score, 1:31 remaining. Moorhofer's second attempt coming up here momentarily. And the shot is missed. The save, wow, what a save by Johnson. Turnover against the Cougars. No foul, but the turnover. 1:27 remaining. Coach Claiborne keeps whispering to the team on the bench that they can still win this game. Robertson goes, throws that one up, and kicks that back out to Roberts. Roberts tried to save it. He gets it right into the hands of Gray. There's another turnover for the Bulldogs. Gray gets it. Now they get it into the hands of Hicks. Hicks and Claiborne. I'm sorry, not Claiborne, but Vines. Stoppage of play. Foul against Sean Robertson. Going to shoot 2 more will be the Cougars with 1:04 remaining in the contest. This time, Cullen Johnson will go to shoot 2. First shot attempt is good. 57-49, 1:04 remaining. Second shot is in and out. Rebound by Robertson. Looks it over to Louis. Yeah, Louis goes, shoots that one. And they called a charge. Oh, okay, got the foul call against Moorhofer. Okay, it was against Cullen Johnson. I'm sorry. Xavier Louis will go to shoot 2. 59 seconds remaining. Bulldogs still got an outside chance, but they got to hit these free throws. He misses the first one. Remember, we'll be talking with both coaches at the end of this contest. Second shot is no good. The rebound by Tomball. Hicks now with possession, gets it across to Moorhofer. Moorhofer gets it back to Hicks. Hicks gets it over into Falcone's hands. Ball was knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. 50 seconds remaining. Bulldogs' window is closing and closing fast. Looking. And the shot is good off the inbound by Cullen Johnson. Johnson has exploded in the second half. 39 seconds remain. Dorsett will be fouled. Foul will be charged against Luke Hicks. That's number 4. Dorsett's first shot is no good. Second shot, no good. Rebound by foul by the Bulldogs. That shot will be against Robertson. That's number 4 on Robertson. Going to shoot 2 more will be Cullen Johnson. Look like the Bulldogs will take this one on the chin tonight. First shot is no good. Ball comes back in, and so does Dokes. Going out will be Hicks. There's a stoppage. Timeout taken by the Tomball Cougars. They take a minute. I guess we'll take a minute, too. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of Waller County Athletics. Bulldogs trying to work their way out of a jam. Keep it where you got it. We'll be right back.
Johnson Phillips All Faith Chapel presents the 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015, on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. The theme will be dynamic and relevant preaching in a contemporary world. Scheduled conference speakers from Atlanta, Georgia, Dr. Teresa L. Fry Brown, Executive Director and Scholarship African American Methodist Episcopal Church. From Gilmer, Texas, Dr. Forrest L. Curry Sr., Moses Chapel Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. From Houston, Texas, Dr. Marcus D. Cosby, Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church. And from Hayward, California, Bishop Jerry W. Macklin, Senior Pastor at Glad Tidings Church of God in Christ, the second assistant presiding bishop of the Church of God in Christ from Memphis, Tennessee. For more information, dial 936-261-3590. The 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015.
And welcome back. Back at the line will be Johnson. He completes the second of one. 60-49. Corbin Vines shoots the three, and it's good. Corbin Vines with only 8 points tonight, 2 threes. The clock is stopped. Foul was called against the Bulldogs. Stopping the play, going back to the line will be Cullen. Foul against Roberts. Johnson misses the first one. Second shot on the way. 22 seconds. 22.68 to be exact. The rebound by Robertson. Robertson's shot is good. Foul will be called against Johnson. So Robertson gets the basket and one. 54-60. It's all about the free throws from here on out. Robertson's shot is good. Bulldogs still got a chance. They got a foul and foul quick. The long pass. There's a foul called against Robertson on Moorhofer. So Robertson has just fouled out. So Coach Claiborne will have to get a substitution. Meanwhile, Moorhofer will go to the line to try to shoot two. So Simon will now come in. The spirit of competition is alive and well in Tomball, Texas. The first shot is missed. 60-55. While you're playing, ladies and gentlemen, the way this basketball thing works, there's still a lot of time left. 16 seconds remaining. Moorhofer, who has been struggling at the line, and he does make that one. 61-55 over in the corner. Xavier Lewis' three is no good. The roll, there was a rebound by Roberts, and he was pulled down. No foul call. And the Bulldogs are going to end up losing this one 61-55. Tomball wins. We're going to take a break, and we're going to be right back, ladies and gentlemen. This was some type of heat going on between these two teams. It's going to get better, I can imagine, at the dog pound. 61-55, we're going to take a break. We'll come back with our post-game show, Waller Bulldog basketball, right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Texas. Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540 FM 1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. Our family storage located at 406 University Drive in Prairie View, Texas. Open Mondays through Saturdays from 9 to 6 p.m. They're closed on Sundays, but you can contact Robert Ellis or Camilo Hernandez at 936-857-9501 for more information. Hempstead Movie Theater, the best-kept secret in Waller County. Located at 740 12th Street in historic downtown Hempstead, Texas. For more information, contact Tina at 936-419-1473. Care with confidence. Always available to serve your health care needs. Ameris 24-hour community hospital. Located at 24429 Tomball Parkway in Tomball, Texas. For more information, contact them at 281-516-0911. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mike Prince here. The post-game report. Bulldogs lose a very competitive, heated competition between the Tomball Cougars. I have with me now Coach Brad Ball. Coach, how do you summarize this game so far?
Well, I think both teams made some runs there, and Waller's run at the end, if it was maybe a minute to go, they might have gotten it. But, Coach Claiborne, they got a little bit of foul trouble there, and some of their top guys fouled out late. That helped us a little bit. We didn't knock down free throws. That didn't help us a little bit. But I thought both teams competed unbelievably hard. And, for two teams like we've got right now, young teams playing a lot of young guys and inexperienced guys, I thought that it was a very competitive and hard-fought basketball game.
Hard-fought basketball game. You will meet again on the other side back in Waller. What do you take for your team? Both teams, as you mentioned, come in young, kind of find their identity. What do you put back? You got the win, so what do you go back and tell you guys to build off of?
Well, I think that what we have to do is we didn't get panicked this time. I mean, I know we made a few mistakes in there, but we moved on to the next play, and we've got to build on that. That's an improvement to what we've been doing. We've had some games where we've had some leads where we let them end up getting away late, and at least today we kind of held on and we moved on to the next play, and we've got to continue to do that.
Well, you had the tale of two halves. You had one player in the first half who was on fire, and that was none other than Mr. Luke Hicks. He had a total of 15 points in the first half, and then out of nowhere, Cullen Johnson has 18 points and all of those in the second half. Those two guys stepped it up for you tonight.
Well, both those guys are really capable scorers, and unfortunately Luke got in a little bit of foul trouble and sat in the first half. Otherwise, he might have had 20.
Yes, sir.
He was really good. The big thing that we've got to do is we've got to keep moving. Excuse me. We've got to keep moving the basketball. When we move the basketball, we get good shots. And we got a lot of good shots in the second half that just didn't go in, some that were falling in the first half. I was pretty pleased with this for the most part tonight. Colin's a hard guard and Luke's a hard guard because they can both score the ball from pretty much anywhere on the floor. So we just got to keep working and getting them in a position to score it and get everybody else to continue to play well. And, maybe we can come back and get another one of these days.
All right. Coach Brad Ball, head basketball coach for the Tomball Cougars, victorious over the Bulldogs tonight, 61-55. Coach, thank you for the time. I know that a lot of stuff is going on. I really appreciate you making time for us on this.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
All right, no problem. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back. We'll hear from Coach Earl Claiborne.
Johnson Phillips All Faith Chapel presents the 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015, on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. The theme will be Dynamic and Relevant Preaching in a Contemporary World. Scheduled conference speakers from Atlanta, Georgia, Dr. Teresa L. Fry Brown, Executive Director and Scholarship African American Methodist Episcopal Church. From Gilmer, Texas, Dr. Forrest L. Curry Sr., Moses Chapel Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. From Houston, Texas, Dr. Marcus D. Cosby, Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church. And from Hayward, California, Bishop Jerry W. Macklin, Senior Pastor at Glad Tidings Church of God in Christ, the second assistant presiding bishop of the Church of God in Christ from Memphis, Tennessee. For more information, dial 936-261-3590. The 57th Annual Ministers Conference, February 3rd and 4th, 2015.
All right, welcome back. Mike Prince here with you. We're in our post-game report. The Bulldogs falling to the Cougars by the score of 61-55. I now have with me Coach Earl Claiborne. Coach, despite the outcome, this was a close game. And how do you assess tonight's performance?
Well, you look at losses. You don't have to look at it all the time as just being devastating to you. We got a lot out of this, although we lost this ball game. We got several guys that are coming back to the ball club, and we just got to find that gel. We got to gel, and we'll get better with more practice.
Yes, sir. Now, it was good to see Xavier Louis out there tonight. And I tell you something that I was looking for, and he didn't show any signs, to me at least. He didn't play afraid of getting hurt.
Right, he didn't. That shoulder's getting stronger, and, bless his heart, that kid's gone through so much. He's had 2 shoulder surgeries, and we're just happy just to have him out here. Yes, sir.
He contributed tonight, 6 points on tonight. But when you see the pure athleticism of this young man, I mean, he just leaps with ease, man. And it's like he's jumping over everybody in the gym. And as he gets acclimated and even get in basketball shape,
right,
that's going to be a good sign for the Bulldogs down the road.
Right. That's what I told the kids. I said, we got to stay positive. We helped them quite a bit. We helped them quite a bit in that first quarter. We fell down. I'm not sure what it was in the first quarter, but I know we were down by.
Well, it was 19-10 at the end of the first.
At the end of the first quarter, and you dig yourself a hole like that. It's so difficult to get out of that hole, especially playing on your opponent's court.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And when you're on the road, you got to take advantage of every opportunity. And speaking of opportunities, Corbin Vines ended up with 8 points. It seemed like he was just kind of like missing in action a little bit tonight.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if it was the moment or whatever, but we want him to score the ball, and we want him to be a little bit more aggressive. And I'm not sure if he had that mindset tonight.
Well, the Bulldogs, you got a contributor from Eric Wright, even though he fouled out with 139. A lot of coulda, woulda, shoulda calls to go away. That's part of the game.
Absolutely.
And I try to tell people I'm not a Cowboy fan, but if you had watched that game the other night, if I woulda, coulda, shoulda, things happen. But that's the way the thing rolls around.
Exactly
well, Coach, you're coming down with this loss tonight. You'll be back in action again on Friday night, correct?
Right, correct. Now, with this loss, it drops us to 0-2 in district. But, there's a long way to go. A lot of games to be played yet. And we just got to get in the gym and get some more practice time in. And I really feel good about this group. I really like this team. We're a young team, and these kids give it everything that they've got.
Yes, sir. Bulldogs give it everything they got. They fall short tonight. Coach, I want to let you know, man, I really appreciate you coming over, taking time out. In the last couple of broadcasts, they've been lost, and those are difficult things to come and talk about. But what we try to do is give a perspective to the fans, to the people, that you guys are putting in the work, putting in the effort, and that it's not in vain.
Oh, no.
It's not in vain. We really appreciate you being available and accessible to us. Well, we are going to sign off for right now. Coach Earl Claiborne and the Bulldogs fall short. They'll be back in action on Friday night, 7:30 tip-off. Coach, it'd be a district game. Is it Magnolia West?
No, it'll be Magnolia West.
Yes, sir. Magnolia West at the Dog Pound, 7:30 tip-off. We'll do our pregame at 7:20. Thank you all so much for listening. We want to thank our sponsors on tonight, the Learning Tree Daycare Center, Green Lawn Care, Toy Tech Automotive, Varsity Grill, Larry's Automotive, Temple Refuge Ministry, the Marist Community Hospital, Our Family Storage, Waller Bulldog Club, the Hempstead Theater, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, San Bernard Electric Cooperative, and you, the listener. This is Mike Prince saying God bless, and we'll see you on the other side. Good night.
Thank you for joining us on today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is a community-based radio station located in Prairie View, Texas. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to be the official voice of Waller County Athletics. For more information about the Open Mic Broadcast Network, visit our website at www.ktorradio.com.